We finally made it here. We've befriended everyone. We've sealed our bonds. And then we went to Mayra for a little bit of assistance to lock us out of true mercy. So that now we can get mercy endings A and B. Let's get to it. There we go. Raina! Staggered, Raina's upper half appeared out of Samuel's body. Now, Kazuya, shoot me. I'm part of the main body, so if I die, Samuel's magic will disappear along with me. Quickly, while there's still time. I already told you, I can't do that! Reach out to me just a little more. Grab my hand! I'm sorry, Kazuya. Truth is, ever since I saved you, I never had the right to be touched by you. Samuel is the result of my magic running loose. It's the form I was originally supposed to take. This is my fate, to be trapped in here. Ending lives. It's what I deserve for getting you involved. Raina, you saved my life when I was a kid. You saved me from being a sacrifice in that ritual. If you're saying you won't go on because you can't forgive yourself, then this time I'll be the one to rescue you. You don't have to repent or whatever anymore. You don't have to offer up your life as atonement. Save me, Raina! Thank you, Kazuya, for letting me hear those words. But Samuel's power is already too strong. I'm sorry. Kazuya! Ugh! My weapon's been unequipped. Isn't there anything I can do? I can't use magic. I can't move my body freely the way I'm now. That's right. I decided not to have any regrets. Whatever the outcome, I'll try to stop you. Come back, Kazuya! It's impossible! Stop, Kazuya! You'll fall into the sea! Ah! He's pulling her out. But there's no one to pull him out, and he is dragged inside. They've assimilated inside of Samuel. Wake up, Kazuya. Raina? What? Are you still asleep? Jeez. Wake up, Kazuya! God, why do you always have to wake me up that way? You're awake, thank goodness. This is the first time I've been in this situation, so I was worried I wouldn't be able to wake you up. That was such a stupid thing to do. What would have you done if you'd fallen into the ocean? Where are we? We're inside Samuel, in a corner of my memories. You tried to save me from Samuel, but ended up getting yourself pulled inside here. Pulled into Samuel? Am I dead? No, you're not dead yet. Though you've been pulled in here, I'm holding Samuel back. However, on top of not being able to freely use my magic, it's taking everything I have to suppress her. I don't have long here. So, this really is your last chance. Raina? Tell me you forgave me. Those words were more than enough for me. I was worried I'd killed your parents and tried to lessen my feelings of guilt by getting close to you and acting like your lover. I wonder what you'd think of me if you knew the truth. Raina, please let go of my hand. I won't shoot. There's no way. Yes, that's right. You won't shoot me. You're too kind after all. But the thing is, Sanjol's magic is disrupting my consciousness, stopping me from pulling the trigger myself. So I'm asking you. She's asking me. I don't want to destroy the world you and I live in. I'm begging you, the intervener. You're not under Samuel's influence, so you're the only one I can ask. End my life. So do you want mercy ending B or mercy ending A? But I have news for you, Raina. I just came from the Geno route. Thank you, Kazuya. Goodbye. Hmm? Kazuya, are you okay? I messed up. I shot her. Well, technically, I shot her. Okay. I know. It's okay. It's over now. I'm glad you're okay. And thus, the curtain finally closes on this, the final act of my escape. Hello? Oh, Kazuya! Did I wake you? Professor Yui? I managed to perform the adjustments on that thing! Hurry up and come pick it up! Also, I have some new inventions I want to show you. I'm super positive you'll find them useful. I'll be waiting! Okay. I don't have any plans today, so I'll be over there soon. It's been half a year. I'm now doing mercenary work as a so-called demon specialist. It's a job with various names. Exorcist, demon hunter, and so on. But the work is exactly the same as back then. After all, while you can resolve the issues by fighting them, there are plenty of demons you can persuade by just talking with them and getting on their good side. However, my room doesn't exist anymore. No one new comes, and I can't meet with the girls in there either. Yeah, I like it. The weight is gone. It's just like how it was before. It wasn't easy. With just these parts, I managed to set the magic output to the specifications it had before while maintaining the same form factor as your old blade. Plus, I had the function to absorb and accumulate the magic of anything it cuts down. I'll pay you a good money for any excess magic you end up with, so don't forget to bring it to me. As always, thank you, Professor. Now that I've lost both my magic and my resistance to it, pretty reliant on your inventions. Fighting will be a lot easier with this new sword. It feels kind of weird having you say that. You don't seem to like me much back in the city. Oh, that's right. Remember how I told you over the phone that I had a new invention? Have a look at this. What is this thing? Can't you tell by looking? It's a powered suit for fighting demons. I call it the Delta Weapon Beta. It's still in its prototype phase, but it's finally at a level where it can be used as a practical weapon. I mean, it still looks a little rough around the edges, but I plan for it to someday become as light as the clothes you're wearing now. I'll give you a special price just for you. You can just loan it out from me. I'll even do all the maintenance work on it. How about it? I don't know if something that massive will fit through my front door. Not to mention how much it'd stand out. It might even fall through the floor. And anyway, shouldn't you be selling these kinds of heavy weapons to the military instead? I told you before, Kazuya. I was exiled. Also, the military's developments in anti-demon weaponry have been outshining my inventions lately. Those developments have probably been influenced by MOW, trying to prolong the war. I heard from Yuma that those new weapons have been giving humanity an advantage in the war, but we're still not much closer to actually winning. Be careful out there, Kazuya. You've turned into quite a thorn in their side. I'll do my best to help you like this if it's something to do with demons, so please don't do anything crazy. I know. I don't intend to waste the life Reina gave me. Well, I'll visit again sometime. Once I've saved up a bit of money, that is. That's right. My soul doesn't just belong to me. It belongs to Reina, who put her life on the line to save mine, and the girls who are always together with me. No matter who or what I face, I won't lose! Shrift, Mercy, and B. Well, we have the empty theme song again. So with this, we got one more in to get before finally we'll be back on True Mercy and be worthy of doing EX4 again to make it up to the girls once and for all. She bumped up my M level? Huh. Ending achieved. Number 3. Always together, never seen. Oh wait, no, you start at 1, duh. It was the assist I used that put me on this path. Thus, we are back here. Oh, we still got Kaki here. I'm surprised she's still at Friendship 100. I haven't spoken to her after, you know, the things I did. But anyway, only one more ending left. Well, this is it. The last ending I haven't covered. Shrift Mercy A. Let's get to it. Here we are. We're back again. Only this time, we are not going to shoot Rena. We are not going to hurt anyone else anymore. Sacrifice Kazuya. Kazuya! What'd you just... It really is an easy technique. I managed to learn it just by watching you do it. The magic is now back in my body. Kazuya! No! Once the magic starts running out of control, even you won't be able to stop it! I know. I'm doing this was my plan from the beginning. I'm sorry. This is the only thing I can think to do. Goodbye, Reina. Suicide. Kazuya. The intensity of the war continued to ratchet up. Though Allied forces from each country continue to struggle desperately, they find themselves overwhelmed by the sheer number of attacking demons. Bit by bit, humanity is losing their foothold on this world. Among all this, I still survive. Reina, staying there is dangerous, you know? Huh? Oh. He's a ghost, or a memory. So this is where you were. Yuma. It's probably not a good idea to stand there. It's pretty windy today. Yeah, a little boy gave me a similar warning many years ago. I often come here when I have something on my mind. It kind of feels like I'll be able to see him again. The police have circulated info about a certain murder case. Judging by the photos, I think MOW is involved somehow. The info we got wasn't very detailed, but I collated the parts that I think will be relevant to you. Have a read. Thanks for always keeping me up to date on incidents they might be involved in, Yuma. It's a huge help. If we left it up to the police or military, they wouldn't pick up on the important stuff. They catch the offender and leave it at that. I'm also interested in what they were doing with Mika. I'll hound them to the corners of the earth. But you've got your position in the military to worry about. I can't make you do that much for me. Leave this to me. You just keep an eye on what's going on inside the armed forces. Military weapons technology has dramatically improved lately. I know we want to develop new technologies quickly since we're losing the war, but it's not clear where a lot of these new improvements have actually come from. Got it. I'm sure some of the top brass have connections to MOW, so I'll stay on my guard. Reina, are you really going to be okay on your own? I'll be fine. I'm not alone, after all. I can feel the demons who loved Kazuya inside me. I'm sure there's still some connection to them left from the remaining traces of magic. Plus, Kazuya, if he dies, he can't go to heaven or hell. It's up to Kushin-kun where he ends up. That's why there's no way I'll give in. Not until I defeat his enemy. There's empty again. Shrift, Mercy, A. And that is the final ending of Shrift. We've covered all of them. Starting from True Mercy, even going through EX4 to get True Salvation, then to the Pits of Hell with Merciless and Hypocrite, then crawling our way back up through the neutrals, and filing into Mercy. I've already covered all of True Mercy, so I'm just going to skip to EX4 when I pick up Shrift again. I think I might have one little thing planned after this, but we'll see how it pans out. Ending number 2. You must live on. Wait. Kaza, you're dead. How? I'm still bleeding from the fight. You're dead, Kazuya. How'd you end up here? Whatever. It's not my place to question now. Well, I think I have one more thing until we call it. Oh, we also have some mail here. Let's see. Latest one is this one. Oh, from Reina to you. Has this reached you? I heard from Professor Yui that by using this device she invented, I can get in touch with you, the Intervener. So I'm giving it a try. It uses voice input, so I don't know whether this message will be transmitted properly. First of all, thank you for rescuing me. I have no intention of blaming you for anything. You simply acted in response to his determination. If I had been sacrificed back then, there would have been no meaning to him being taken in by Samuel. That's what I thought. I don't know when it will happen, but at some point MOW will definitely try to eradicate me. They're the ringleaders behind both his and my suffering, the cause of this war. Selling things with them once and for all will be my atonement. So please don't worry about this world. But if you have the courage to try again, I'd like you to save him in that world. I have no choice but to continue living in this world. So even if you reach a better conclusion in that world, it'll have no impact on me here and now. But I'm sure those girls in my room will be able to help you. I believe there's some meaning in your interventions. Don't throw away your determination. And we also got one here. Unknown to the intervener. Is this getting through? I'm using this device Professor Ewing invented to send a message directly to the intervener. Honestly, I'm a little skeptical that'll work. And if it's not going anywhere, then I'm just going to be making a grand monologue to myself. You know my name, right? You're one who gave it to me through Mayor Sand. You're also the one who got me out of the city. I really can't thank you enough. I have no intention of blaming you for what happened. It's what Rand wanted, after all. She was right. I couldn't pull the trigger, no matter how much she asked. If you'd been just a little slower to make the decision, Rand and I would have been pulled completely into Samuel. Rand's determination would have been wasted. But I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any regrets. Obviously, I intended to act in a way as to not have any regrets. But if there had only been a way to save her, there's one thing I'd like to ask of you. If you have the courage to rewind the world and watch a different ending from the one we got, I want you to save her. The me of this world can't see that happy ending, but if you could just find that possibility for me, that'd be a huge weight off my shoulders. Unfortunately, I can't be of any help to you, but don't worry. The power of the bond you made with the girls in my room will definitely be of use to you. Well, I think it's about time to say our goodbyes. Take good care of the me in the next world, okay?